Hello Sagittarius, if you clicked on this video, this is your reading for the month of December. I'm going to go ahead and take two cards from our winter deck. We have good luck and we have enchantment. Interesting. We're going to go ahead and take our tea leaves to see where this reading takes us. With good luck, I'm seeing a rabbit's foot or some kind of memory with a rabbit's foot possibly, or just having good luck, having to carry some kind of good luck charm or some kind of thing, that a modality that you enjoy that possibly brings you good luck mentally of some sort. We also have enchantment, possibly enchanting this item, whether it could possibly even be a rabbit's foot of some sort, but having to enchant the item with your own mind, or having to enchant yourself as you go on your journey for the month of December. I'm gonna go ahead and take some tea leaves and see where the reading takes us. We have an ant, work, achievement of success or success. So possibly looking out for that, some kind of work achievement, some kind of success within your work or achievement that you finally obtain. This could be work related or something you've actually put work into, some kind of project or goal or anything like that. You're going to see some achievement possibly in the month of December. Also kind of enchanting your mind with visualization and having good luck, kind of seeing yourself have this good luck could even work. Some kind of enchantment where you kind of close your eyes and you picture what you need, what you want with this enchantment card. You see yourself reaching the goals or reaching the path of some sort. So a lot of success. We have carrot, opportunity or windfall. We have scissors, disappointment and some affair. So I see with one disappointment, another thing comes up. So an opportunity or windfall comes about from a disappointment possibly, or something not working out, but then as you close that door, another door opens with some kind of opportunity having to do with that disappointment or thing not working out. Something you possibly didn't see. The opportunity just shows the outside of the carrot, so the leaf, but then you have this giant carrot underneath. So something very bountiful that could come about with something not working out. So something really not working in your favor, but then something better comes out of it. So it's always this or something better. We have a staff. You will be taken care of in difficult times. So things clearing up, whatever the disappointment or the difficult time, in the end, it just clears up with the work you put into the achievement. You achieve success. We have a crib, birth or conception of a child or enterprise. So with the crib, this could always be an actual child or some kind of conception, some kind of, it could also be a business or a new idea or some kind of new item, just a new thing that materializes in some way. So it doesn't always have to be a birth of a child or a crib. It just could be something new coming about, or some kind of implant, like implantation or something like that, where it's implanted and it's growing about. So with the carrots and the crib, it could just be an idea that's finally growing, or something that you put into, something that you've already poured into, kind of growing. So we have bull, do not back down from opposition, show strength and fortitude. And this could be with what you might be trying to achieve. I see that it could just be stagnant at times. It could just be going straight with not much advancement, or something really peaking at some point. So if you have a business, it could be that you're not always like hitting these peaks of sales and it's always just stagnant. And it's kind of a card to tell me that don't back down, don't back out, just keep going, keep riding the waves, whatever they might be. Keep at it, even if it's just straight and not bringing momentum. If it's not hurting anybody, it's not hurting you, just keep trying, keep getting back on the bull and keep trying for your goal. We're going to take from our love deck, and this is for Sagittarius for the month of December. We have a wedding. This situation involves marriage, so some kind of commitment, whether it's you finally getting married or attending a wedding with somebody, or just kind of recommitting to something. This could even be with the idea. It doesn't always have to be in love. I do pull a love card, so if this resonates for you with love and getting married or recommitting to something or someone, you can also look at this, if you're not interested in love, as this idea, recommitting to this idea, remarrying this idea, this goal, even though it's just stagnant, because that's kind of what your reading seems to be about, whether it's just stagnant or how it's going. It's kind of a recommitment that I'm seeing. I'm going to go ahead and take from your tarot. For our first row, we have the 4 of Wands, and the Four of Wands is always about stability. So possibly something that you've been very stable in, but it's, again, it's just not kind of having like its peak or its fall that tells you a hell yes or a hell no. It's just kind of always stagnant. So I'm getting the message that you just have to kind of keep going. And I know it's just the most boring message that we always don't want to hear. Just keep going, just keep going. Everyone wants to say that. But in the end, with the Chariot, I feel like you are going to get some success. So possibly look out for this for the month of December. Some kind of peak that finally like a little bit of success comes your way, or some kind of sign that there is a success coming from this whole project or this whole idea, this whole thing that you've poured into. I'm gonna take from our second row. Again, it's about hard work, putting in a lot of hard work. And I see it makes you money though, whatever you're doing or whatever you want to achieve. There is a light at the end where it makes money. You're just having to put in an extreme amount of work. I'm seeing for some of you having to always be putting in work where you do see something happening, but you can't always see it in the loads that you want to see it in. We have Judgment, the Two of Cups, and for our final card, we have the 10 of Wands. Again, it's about completion and putting in work. So the message I'm still getting is kind of keeping at it, being consistent, still going. And we kind of don't need others' opinion is what I'm hearing with Judgment. I'm feeling that you want others' opinion. You want others to say it's going to be okay, or I see what you're doing, or I see you, or kind of giving you that okay, but you kind of don't need it. You just have to keep going alone and putting in the work. For some reason, I'm seeing that for a lot of you. You don't always need the people to give you the praise or the nod, or just something that you're always needing. Just you yourself enchanting yourself and recommitting to what your goal is going to work for you. We have 19, which is a little tower. I'm going to find it on my card for 19. It's a tower. It's about solitude. So again, this person's going alone. This person's going alone, but they just keep working at their goals silently. They're not really making a big show about it. They're just kind of keep going, and they're not concerned with judgment or what people are saying about it, what people might be trying to correct them on or critique them on. They're just going along. So for the month of December, what kind of message we have for our Sagittarius? We have humility. Flowers are unaware of each other's beauty. They bloom regardless. So possibly this is a card about staying in your lane, just having humility, kind of staying focused on the path and not really listening to others or what others are doing. They bloom unaware, pretty much. They don't really care about what's going on around them with humility and the flowers. I'm going to take from your letters. For your letters, let's see. I have alone or loner. I have loner and I see BRB, so possibly being alone and be right back. Like you kind of don't have to give an explanation. You just have to keep going with what you're doing. Even if people ask you possibly for the holidays of December, like, well, what do you hope to gain out of that? Or what's that little thing doing for you? It's kind of just like, be right back. Like you don't always have to answer to everything. Kind of just leave people wondering and keep going of what you're doing with the loner, how this person's just working alone and this person's just going alone. They're just kind of keep at it, not letting the judgment of others come in. So just kind of leave them on red or the be right back. And last, we're going to take from your pendulum reading. If you need to pause the video to think of a yes or no question and come back, we're going to go ahead and get started. Yes or no for our dear Sagittarius for the month of December. And we have a yes, and it's a good, solid, excited yes, the way it's going. So with that, please take what resonates, leave the rest. My readings are for entertainment purposes only. If you'd like to visit me at thehouseoftarot.etsy.com, come see me there. And with that, I leave you guys. Bye-bye.